Black America. While we celebrate symbolism of having a black woman in the White House and a black woman in the Supreme Court, right now as we speak, black women are the most likely to lose their house. Black men have the shortest lives, black children have the highest suicide rate, and even though we are around 15 to 20% of the population, we are over 55% of those living in the streets. We are going to be third-class citizens in the nation we built. We better wake up and vote for real policy. Vote for Greg Marcel Dixon. Repair Black America to fix America.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show, and I hope you're having a great day. So Kirk Cameron of the show Growing Pains, y'all remember the show back in the 80s? Well, he had something to say about the public school system. Check it out.
Since the pandemic, we've been made grossly aware of the inaccurate and the immoral things that the public school system has been teaching our children and our grandchildren. And it's up to us as parents to cultivate the hearts and minds and souls of our children toward what is good, toward what is right, beautiful, and true. And the public school system, unfortunately, has not been working with us, but actively working against us. In my opinion, the public school system has become public enemy number one. I think you need to see the movie because you may be wondering, what can I do about it? How can I be part of the solution? The Homeschool Awakening will give you answers. And I think America needs a film like this right now. We need to take back the education of our children because whoever controls the textbooks controls the future. Whoever's shaping the hearts and minds and souls of our children will determine whether or not we live in a free country.
So as you heard him say there, the public school system is considered to be public enemy number one because it's corrupting the hearts and the minds of the children. And, you know, they need to get the children out of there and put them in somewhere else, this, that, and the other. And yes, I know some of y'all are thinking, is that really Kirk Cameron? Yes, it is. You know, mayonnaise sometimes when it's left out of the refrigerator, it goes bad. And so that's kind of what's going on with him. But I guess he has turned into this right-wing Christian type of dude where he's pro-American, pro-Trump, and all that other stuff. And so he's ranting and raving about the public school system, which belongs to them. So it's kind of baffling to me. But anyway, he's ranting about that because of the critical race theory. Of course, you guys know white folks don't want critical race theory taught in school, which basically is based off of the 1619 Project. And it'll teach about what has happened to black people in America, right? Which I think everybody should know that. But anyway, so they want to pull their children out of the public school system, I guess private school them or whatever the case is. But I'm like, well, you know what? I don't have a problem with you doing that. But my thing is this to black people, why don't we think the same way? Because now they're trying to run away from the system they created. And we're trying to force our children into that system that they created, right? We hear a lot of times, oh, well, you know, it's not right. They should teach critical race theory to our children and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, do you really want those folks teaching your children that? We should be teaching our children that kind of stuff at home. Jewish people don't send their kids to school to learn about them. They learn about that at home, and Hispanics and Asians, everybody else, they teach their children who they are at home. And so we need to start doing the same thing. Now, I do agree that Kirk Cameron wanting to take all their children and stuff out of the public school system is racist in that they don't want their children to learn about their people, right? Their ancestors. But I don't have a problem with it. And I think we as black people should start following their lead. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's get our kids about the public school system too, because it is enemy number one to our children, because not only is it public school, it's the prison to pipeline, right? The school to prison pipeline, I should say. And so I don't have a problem with it. Let's all take our kids out of that system and maybe start teaching our kids at home or finding our own schools that are going to teach our children about what they really need to know about their blackness, right? So, yeah, that's Kirk Cameron. Looks like a raisin, but oh well. Anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Please make sure you subscribe to the African Diaspora News Channel app on these platforms.